Hello students. Now in previous video we have seen the fundamental principles of counting. In that one we have seen the addition rule and the multiplication rule. Now in multiplication rule we have written three notes. So first note is that multiplication rule means it gives the sense of an and or the what there is a condition. Also the second note says for multiplication rule the event should be independent, and the third note we have seen that if between two processes order is possible then it will be considered by itself in multiplication. Now for that we have seen one example. There is one box and we have to draw two objects from that. Then I have taught you the number of ways of drawing two objects one by one, and order matters. That time there are 12 different ways, and if order doesn't matter then there are only 6 ways. Now for the same note I want to take another one more example. That example, suppose second example you can consider there. Suppose there are two boxes. This is box 1, and suppose another box 2. Now here in box 1 again same 4 objects, suppose T1, T2, T3 and T4. These 4 objects are there. And in box 2 suppose 3 objects, S1, S2 and S3, suppose 3 objects are there. Now again we have to draw 2 objects, but one from this box and another from this box. Means we have to draw 2 objects one from each box, I can say. Fine. That is what we have to do. Number of ways. We have to determine number of ways of drawing each object from each boxes. Each object from each boxes. And in that one ordering is not possible. Ordering is not possible. Now why ordering is not possible? Look at here. If I draw one of the object, that T1 from this, then I must go to this box. Suppose S1 was there. Now it is not possible that I will get S1 first and then T1. This is not possible because I have to get first object from first box, second object from second box. This is the condition. So there are, now from this box there are how many ways? 4 ways. And from this box there are how many ways? 3 ways. So total how many? 12 ways are there, or 12 possibilities are there. Now here the ordering is not possible, while in previous example when there is only one box and we have to draw 2 objects from them, now that time the ordering is possible. That thing you should mention here or remember here. Now let me take the next part, that is the bijection rule. One of the fundamental principle of counting, that is the third rule, you can say bijection rule. Now what does this says? Now number of favorable ways of occurrence of an event equal to what? Total number of ways minus unfavorable number of ways. unfavorable number of ways. Total number of ways minus unfavorable number of ways. This is the bijection rule. Now here let us write one note. If events are not independent. Suppose events are not independent. These are depend on each other. If events are not independent, then make mutually exclusive cases. Mutually exclusive. That time we can make such a cases. Mutually exclusive cases by our own. Now let us take one example here. Now I will go for the same kind of question again. Cities A, B and city C. So suppose my question is that I want to take the same one. Now suppose the question is that find number of ways of going from A to C via B. Number of ways of going from A to C via B, and without using same mode of transportation. This is the condition here. We cannot use the same mode of transportation. Now I will take the same thing, city A, city B and city C suppose. Now there are two roadways. Okay, this is road 1, road 2, then here train, and here suppose airway. Okay, and now here one roadway R1 dash. Suppose two trainways are there. Fine. This is T2 dash suppose, and one airway. Fine. These are the ways. Now here what happened? Now here we have to go from A to B and then B to C. Now without using same mode of transportation. But here now these are not independent events. Now this first event, if we go by road, then here we can't go by road. Here we have to go by train or either airway. So this is the condition here, and here these are not independent events. It is not it doesn't happen that from B to C when we go, we don't remember that from how does we come from A to B. So these are not independent events. That's why now here we have to make the mutually exclusive cases. Now suppose for that, in solution of this, let me do the cases. Suppose case 1. Now case 1 is suppose from A to B we will use road. Suppose road is used. From A to B suppose road is used. So if road is used from A to B, how many ways are there? Therefore number of ways are how much? 2 ways. Therefore from B to C we cannot use this roadway. Either use trains or use airway. So here number of ways are how many? Number of ways are how many left? 3. Either train or air. So number of ways are 3. So here this and this we have to come up to B, and later on from B to we have to go to C. A to C via B. So and is here. These 2 ways are necessary to us. So and is here. That's why. Therefore, in this case, the total number of ways are how much? total number of ways are how much? 2 by 3. That are how many? 6. Again, case 2. Case 2 is suppose from A to C, A to B, suppose we use train. Train is used. Suppose train is used. So number of ways are how many? 1. And from B to C, how many number of ways are left? Number of ways are how many? If train is used, here we cannot use train. So road and air. So number of ways are how many left? 2. Therefore, here total number of ways. Here total number of ways are how many? 1 by 1 multiplied by 2. That are 2 in number. Now case 3. Case 3. Now suppose from A to B, what? Air is used. Air is used or airway is used. So number of ways are how many? There only 1. Number of ways is 1. Therefore from B to C, how many are left? 3. Either roadway or trainway. So from B to C, number of ways. From B to C, number of ways are how many? That are 3. Therefore, total number of ways in this case, these are in this case, number of ways are how many? 1 multiplied by 3. That are 3. Hence, togetherly all these 3 combined. So, required number of ways are this 6 plus 2 plus 3. Therefore, required ways are how much? The 6 plus 2 plus 3. That are what? 11. As such, we can do mutually exclusive cases and at round we have to take their addition. So, these are the total number of ways. We have to go from A to C via B without using the same mode of transportation. This is a case here. Now, let us see some more examples on these one. Either we are using addition rule, multiplication rule, or what? The bijection rule. So, the next example is that. Now, the next example. There are 20 boys and 10 girls in FYBCS class. Suppose in FYBCS class. In how many ways? In how many ways can we select one student as a class representative? One student as a class representative. This is the question. So solution. Now here we know the class representative is only one student. So that one student may be a boy or a girl. So here the sense of an or comes. Either boy or girl. So which rule we are using here? Addition rule. Obviously or is the sense here. So we are using addition rule. So simply we will write the answer. The class representative will be either a boy. Now how many choices for boy? 20 choices. Or a girl. How many choices? 10 choices. Now since these sets are disjoint. Are what? Disjoint. These are different. Disjoint or independent. Fine. Therefore, by addition rule. Therefore, by addition rule. Therefore, by addition rule, number of ways equal to how many? 20 plus 10, that are 30 here. Fine. Now let me take the next example here, that a store carries 8 styles of pants. 8 styles of pants. For each style there are 10 different possible waist sizes. 10 different possible waist sizes. Means 10 choices for sizes. 6 pant lengths. 6 choices for pant lengths. And 4 choices. 4 choices for color. 4 choices for color. Now the question is that how many different types of pants, could the store have? Now the solution of this one. Now here each pant we have, actually there are 8 styles. 8 styles. In each style there are 10 different sizes. 6 choices for lengths and 4 for color. So if one of the member want to select the pant, that time he look for style, also look for size, then for length and for color. So and sense of what? And is here. So as the sense of and is here, so we will use a multiplication rule here. So here a simple way to write this answer here, for each pant we have 8 choices for the style. 8 choices for the style. 10 choices for the size. 6 choices for the pant length. And 4 choices for the color. Therefore, by multiplication rule, number of types of pants. Number of types of pants are how many? 8 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 6 multiplied by what? 4. That are total 1920. Now next example, suppose given 8 different English books English books. 7 different French books. 7 different French books and 5 different German books. Suppose now the first part is that how many ways are there, how many ways are there to select 3 books, one of each language, one of each language. And the second part, suppose how many ways are there to select one book, to select one book. So solution is here. Now first of all we have to select 3 books, one of each language. So obviously from English language or from English books we have 8 choices. Then we have 3 places here, 3 places, and each place we have to fill by each language. So English one can be selected using 8 choices. Fine. Now second one can be selected from 7 choices and the third one can be selected from 5 choices. These 3 things we have to do. Fine. So this and this and this. So obviously what? The multiplication, sense of an multiplication is here. So total number of ways are how many? These one. So these are how much? These are 280. You can check. Fine. Then the second one is what? How many ways are there to select one book, any language, either English or French or German, any one we can select. That time again now here 8, 7 and 5, but now here either English or French or German, any one we have to select here. So here the sense of what? Addition comes. So how many choices? These are 20 choices. Fine. Now the next example is that how many 4 letter words that are sequence of any 4 letters with repetition are there, how many with no repeated letters, Now the solution is here. How many 4 letter words? First, now 4 letter words, sequence of any 4 letters. Now in English alphabet there are 26 letters or the 26 alphabets. In English language there are 26 letters or 26 alphabets. So now with repetition are there. So there are how many? 4 places we have to, 4 letter word we have to make. So the repetition is allowed. So as the repetition is allowed, so for this place we have 26 choices. Again for this one we have 26 choices. This one also we have 26 choices and this one also we have 26 choices. And one more thing, the sense of an and is here. This place will be fill up, and this place we have to fill, and this place we have to fill again, and this place we have to fill. So the sense of an and is here. So what we do, we will use a multiplication rule here. So how the answer should be written? If we allow repetition of letters, if we allow repetition of letters, then for each letter we have 26 choices. For each letter we have 26 choices. 26 choices. Fine. Therefore, by product rule, what we get? Number of 4-letter words. By product rule, number of 4-letter words are how many? 26 multiplied by 26 multiplied by 26 multiplied by 26. That are 26 raised to 4. And now, if another thing is what? How many with no repeated letters? Means repetition is not allowed. So if repetition is not allowed, then first letter has 26 choices. 26 choices. Obviously, if I fill A here, then now then here I cannot place A again because repetition is not allowed. So here I must place what? B or B, C, D, whatever it. But how many choices are possible here? 25. Here how many choices? 26. Any letter we can put. Now again, whatever we will fill up here, that one we cannot put up here. So here how many choices? 24. And here 23. So here for first letter we have 26 choices. For second letter or second letter has how many? 25 choices. Third letter has 24 choices. And for fourth has 23 choices. Again by product rule, all the 4 should be filled. So sense of an and is here. Therefore, by product rule, what can we say? Here, number of 4-letter words, without repetition are how many? 26 multiplied by 25 multiplied by 24 multiplied by 23, and that are 3,58,800. Now you can do it on a calculator also. It is allowed to you. Fine. Now the next one, let us take the next example again. If repetition is allowed, then we have all the choices again and again, but if repetition is not allowed, our choices will reduced. Now next example, find the 3-digit numbers divisible by divisible by 5, divisible by 5, which can be formed by using the digits 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So solution is what here? Now as the number should be divisible by 5, so 3-digit number is this. So number should be divisible by 5. So and the digits are given to us 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. But number will be divisible by 5. For that there is a criteria. This ones place may either consist 0 or what? 5. But 0 is not here. So only one choice 5 will be placed here. Fine. Now the 3-digit number we have to form. Okay. Now 5 will be placed here. So here for last digit there is only one choice. But these places can be filled by any digit is here. Now here nothing is mentioned that the repetition is not allowed. Means the repetition is allowed. It is obvious here. If it will be mentioned that the repetition is not allowed, then and then you will think about the repetition. Fine. So here the repetition is allowed. So here this place can be filled by 5 choices. Here this place can be filled by only one choice. 5 is only there. This place will be filled by 5 choices. And is this again all 3 digits should be filled. So again we have to use what? Product rule. So I should write the answer as the unit place can be filled. Unit place can be filled only by what? 5. Only by 5. Therefore only one choice for unit place. Only one choice for unit place. The tens place digit can be any of the 5. Can be any of the 5 digits. Can be any of the 5 digits given. Can be any of the 5 digits given. Also 100th place digit can be filled any of the 5 given digits. 5 given digits. Hence the required number is 1 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5. So there are total 25 choices. Okay. So now here we will stop for today. Now in next video we will take some more examples on the same topic. Okay. Thank you.